No more violence. No more politicking. At least that spirit is gone. Yeah. So Irregardless too was
Irregardless too.
yeah, Irregardless, life moved on and life has to move on.
They heard that show, Irregardless. No, the audience.
Yes, yeah, you guys watched it. I believe as we are talking, a lot of you have watched either Irregardless one or two or
Two.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
AC has watched
privilege.
one.
The privilage of both
The privilege of both is lies
is
with
right
me.
here.
So I was given a very quick yeah, breakdown. So it follows just a series of political events that have happened in the country,
Yeah.
and so it starts from you know, a spoof of Bomas of Kenya minutes before the president was announced. This Bomas choir is singing "Twajivunia Kenya," and just how JJ has created this scene and planned it to transition into the next is I felt was something he thought about because this choir was dressed in school uniforms. And yes, and immediately after the choir, they become students.
Wow.
So it was such a, you know, from here we go to class. And in the classroom, this professor of politics, Martin Kigondo, of course,
Mato, big
Mato,
ups.
always serving it like, you know,
Like it's hot.
hot.
Like it's hot.
So they entered this academy.
Akina Faiz.
Yeah, Akina Faiz. I can call them, you know, Academy of Shenanigans. Yeah. So they enter this academy where how to be a Kenyan rogue politician, how to give promises.
Oh, they're trained.
Yeah, they're trained how to make promises,
And break them.
manifestos. Yeah, and break how to make and break. How to make bad promises and stay true to them.
Wow.
So for instance, the highlight was especially during campaigns when you're saying in 6 months we will build one stadium in Wote, and then this professor comes and say,
like-
no, you are digging your own grave. You are messing up. You don't. When you're giving a promise as a politician, do not specify time. So when you say
No.
in 6 months, that's a red flag.
Oh, wow.
Yes, again, do not be specific on what you will deliver.
Oh.
Don't say we'll build a
Don't-
stadium.
Oh my gosh.
That one is gonna be that's
Say
another
we'll
red
build
flag.
something.
And also don't give a specific place.
Timeline.
Yeah, timeline
Oh,
and
and
place. Do
place.
not ever mention where you'll build. So the correct way, according to this professor,
Yeah.
is you need to say during our administration. So that we as citizens
Yeah.
are to join a when in this administration, whether it's end
Wow.
of 10 years, like most
Wow.
of them plan to, or 5 years or 8 years. So, but during our administration,
Yeah.
we shall initiate
Some
some infrastructural developments. So people don't know what are infrastructural developments.
What are
Are they roads? Are they stadiums? Are they are they swimming pools?
So they don't know what's going to be
Yeah,
initiated.
make it as vague as you
Wow.
can. Then you will be called Mhesh,
Ah,
Mkubwa,
ooh,
Sonko,
hey.
and whom.
Wajakoya.
Wajakoya, yeah. Hyena the PC, yeah.
Or snake.
Yeah. So that's how to be a Kenyan politician.
Oh,
Being
wow.
vague
A
is
quick lesson.
Yeah, just like a starter pack. Yeah.
We all need to know that so that we know the ones that we don't choose.
Of course, yeah.
So that we choose the people who will do the things that they say.
Yeah, and those were just just drumming.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What else was a highlight in this production?
Again, it was the musicians there.
The music.
The choir, the
The
music.
tuna flash.
Two kisses.
What was the new
tuna
rhythm
flash,
this
two
time around?
kisses. The new music.
The new music was.
This time, what was it? Ukipanda. There's this song about when giving tithes. I can't remember it, but there's a scene about church. Again, as I said, how the
church.
church is or how
How the church is
politicians
sleeping with the
with
state.
yes, or they're in the same king size or president size bed. And they're getting and giving.
Take and give.
Yeah.
It's a give and receive and take.
Yeah. Yeah. So just how yes when your sanitizer. How
Sanitize
yeah.
me, Jesus.
Yeah, so how a politician is gonna, do all the forms of dirty
Right.
things.
Kill.
Yeah.
Steal.
Yes.
Murder. Rape.
Grab. Yes. Even rape women and initiate that. And then on
Get away with
Sunday,
it. Ah.
on Sunday, he's gonna take 7.1 million and donate to church. And he says, your 1.1 million ya kutoa. Like withdrawal fee is 100K. and the Sadaka is 7 million. And how the pastor, or aka Daddy, wa church.
Daddy.
Yeah. And the mommy, our mom, how they are taking this donation. And still selling sanitizers, a bottle of sanitizer at 1,000 Kenya shillings.
Sanitizer, Jesus.
Yeah, sanitizer has been made of Jesus' blood.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ata see sweat.
Yeah, no. Jesus sweated blood.
I want to
also.
Oh, yo.
Yeah. oh, I shouldn't go. But yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
Wow.
yeah, I mean, irregardless.
Unioshe ni kakate.
Niwe mwekundu. You're no longer mweupe because that's blood, of Jesus. Yeah.
This is a lot. Wow.
Yeah, it was just full of satire. And so I love the music. So the music is being directed by one amazing singer called Manasseh Shalom. He's usually a vocalist and a guitarist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do love his choice of music and music writing.
So it's how JJ curates. I don't know whether JJ call yourself a curator, but I feel like you curated.
Yeah, you need to find out more about curation.
Yeah, find out my way. Because you curated the music
Yeah.
to participate and be a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
In the production.
Yeah.
And really add, right?
Sure.
Add to what's being presented to us
yeah.
and value and really add value.
For real.
And quality music,
Yes,
right? These
yes.
musicians are right?
Yeah,
They're
they are
up to some of the best.
Yeah.
To get them to come and perform a satire,
For real.
to perform a song, like
For
if it's
real.
like
Tuna Flash.
and tuna flash to kiss us so.
Yeah. We ain't doing that right now because we're standing, but yeah.
But like
Yeah.
on the surface, it's what they do for a living, and so they're bringing
Yeah.
this great way of like presenting songs.
Yeah.
They want to be great musicians, and they're singing satire,
They're telling
and
stories
they're
in
like
very
the layers.
yeah, very layered, very
Genius.
yeah, I mean the satire. It's so it's so painful. Sometimes you feel really uncomfortable, but
Yeah.
you're laughing at it
Because you know.
yeah, you know
Because
how
you
it's
know.
gonna end. You know
How it is.
yeah, you know the situation, and you feel something should change, but you also feel very helpless. Yeah,
Also
like
the
you
helplessness,
do.
and you're
Yeah.
irregardless.
Yeah, so you're just like life. No need
Wanted to
life.
check at life.
Shit,
Wanted
true.
to check at the satire
Yeah.
of this life.
Yeah.
But also, what about this idea of like a stage that's bare with only these very because I saw they
Glittering,
repeated
yeah.
the lights.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas.
Yeah.
That's what I call them. What about this
Christmas
idea
lights,
of these
yeah.
Christmas lights and like
And
a
just
bare stage?
putting people to play.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
when you need something, that's when you bring
you
it onto
bring
the
it
stage.
and just create it so fast.
Right?
Yeah, those vignettes or those the makeshift.
They feel
stage.
very makeshifty.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, JJ,
Yeah.
you're really doing.
Yeah, what you talked about earlier on in our other reviews of giving a different vibe or coming in with different styles of making, of creating, and learning and just experimenting.
And just experimenting.
Yeah.
I was just like,
So I
wow.
think we give it to JJ for that. And actually, I watched the play with Mavu, and she was like,
Angelico.
JJ needs to be protected at this point because the way he's telling some of these issues,
Yeah.
so a lot of people are not gonna be okay.
It's about time we
with-
tabled them, though, right?
Yeah,
It's
I
about time
mean,
we brought them
yeah,
to the table and
yeah,
said,
and talk
as
about
Kenyans, we have had it.
enough of
We
it.
can
Yeah.
talk about it. We're not afraid for you of you, you know?
Yeah.
Because we live in this country being afraid.
Afraid, yeah, full of fear that
Man,
gonna-
tumechoka.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
and so
yeah.
we sit back and we watch terrible things happening. And we, in a way, we're participating. So, like, creating this show that has this, you know, layer of satire where,
Yeah.
and people know, that's
People
why we're
know what
laughing.
they're
We're
talking
laughing
about,
'cause
yeah.
we know the pain.
For real, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's and I think we need more. We need more people like JJ. I mean, in a scenario where every weekend there is this satirical play that is just, slapping them on their face, that is just telling them, man, you need to change, you need to be truthful, you need to keep your promise. I think they're gonna be like, wow, this is a revolution and something should be done.
Something
It's gonna
shifts.
yeah, there's an impact, there's a shift that is gonna, yeah.
Also, it's an education to
It is,
us,
yes,
the
yeah.
audience, who are everyday civilized
Yeah.
civilians.
Civilian.
Gosh, this
Oh.
word has refused.
Oh, okay.
So
I get
it's-
what civilization also,
we
That's
are
why
this,
maybe.
like with the everyday people who are walking into the space and learning,
Yeah.
and learning about how to protect ourselves, how to advocate for ourselves,
Yeah.
how to choose,
Yeah.
how to listen to some of those
Yeah.
untruths that we're being told that are
yeah.
twisted.
Yeah. To
Unajua?
suit some people
Yeah.
and some systems.
And slowly by slowly, this change starts to happen.
Of course. Of course.
So big ups JJ for that. So Jose, what would you say needs to be worked on or did not work for this show?
I think for me it's stretching or trying to stay around one issue for long or for just trying to approach it in a different way, but we still see this is what happened last time. Just trying to tweak a little bit by maintaining. I think you have a big team. These people have a big team of
There are a lot of
creatives, a team
people.
actors, and I think that you can still get creative director. I mean, or maybe writers on board or narrative designers, something like that. So do not repeat a lot by just and just changing, like maybe just a sentence or end of a scene. So a lot of quite a number of scenes I felt I had already watched this, just that they are funny, so I could still laugh. But there were, I believe in Kenya there are more. There's more to explore, and you can satirize a lot, even in the NGO world. No, now I'm giving you ideas.
Go
But
to the NGO.
yeah,
Go and
there's
look
a
at
lot
the
happening,
directors
right?
in this country and the producers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go to the environmental world. There's a lot that you can.
There's
you
a
can-
lot to pull
yeah,
from.
Yeah, there's a lot to from. So it's not only in politics, and also even in politics.
But even in
we are not
politics, there's a
limited.
spectrum.
Yes,
you know?
yeah. So
Um,
explore a lot.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
I agree, explore. And I'm also questioning this idea of like a 1 and a 2. Even in this context that you brought up, a 1 and a 2, is it necessary to call it a 2 so that you can charge an audience?
Yeah.
Or is it okay if you still call it a 1 and people just come to enjoy what they enjoyed about the 1?
Yeah.
A 2 where you don't necessarily change much, it's not like a shift, an entire
It's not a sequel. or-
new sequel
Yeah.
or a development of this one.
Yeah.
How do you develop from this one to this one?
Mhm.
And so do the audience in a way feel cheated? And that's questionable.
Yeah.
And that's a thing that I think you should work on, JJ. And it's just this kind of idea that if you do a 2, we expect more
We
because
expect more,
the
yeah.
1 was like rah!
Yeah, the one was so heavy on us, and we felt the 2 was okay. It was the charge. Oh yeah, it's
There
the
was
same.
time, and
Yeah.
we wonder whether things were taking time to be made.
Yeah.
And all of that. It's just this thing when you do with your quality, and if it's lacking, people
Yeah.
will realize.
I think also maybe looking at feedback. Again, a lot of our Kenyan audience they don't want to tell you the truth, or they want to overpraise. So sometimes when creating based on previous feedback, you can be cheated. Okay, so get deeper and find more. When someone's really, oh, it's amazing, I would love to see it again. Do they really mean that they will? Are they even the ones who will come back? So yeah, don't just base everything. I mean, feedback should also meet research
Yes.
and your own
Yes.
experience and intuition if you wanna follow that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in this idea that JJ always does a show once every 2 years,
Yeah.
or we skip
But
a
also
year.
he says it was because of COVID, but
No,
uh-huh.
before that you did Beagioni.
Yeah.
Waited until you did Luanda. I've been
Yeah.
following. I've been
Okay,
following you,
okay.
JJ. I'm
You
one of your
have
biggest
you have a
fans.
fan, yeah.
And
Yeah.
and so I just question this idea that you used to do it this way, and so people expected quality.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when you give yourself a month or so, is it a month or so, or 2
Yeah,
months?
it was just
Somewhere
a
in
month
between
because
there,
just the
yeah.
rush of
To rush
we
to
want
get
to
this.
still stay fresh, and also
Yeah.
there's something about satire also if you are basing it on current affairs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that nothing is stale by the time it's being staged. Yeah.
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 Yeah. I also wonder about the casting question.
Okay.
How do you cast?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, the thing that I was saying is that I see some actors there and they're not necessarily ever given, and I know acting is not necessarily about lines, but
Yeah.
especially in a play where you've written lines,
Yeah.
I question why the huge cast. Of course, then I'd really like to sit down with you, JJ, and have more of this conversation.
Yeah.
And
Can these issues be said? Can this whatever you're trying to say, can it be said by only 2 people or 3 people, and
know.
not 10 people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And yeah, I question why some people are casted and
Repeatedly.
and repeatedly and
Yeah.
not used fully. So I always question why when you cast an actor, and how you want them to feel utilized, because they also
Yeah.
want to grow and
Yeah.
learn.
Yeah. True.
And how you give that to them.
Sure.
Maybe you give that to them during the rehearsal, and that's why I'm really curious about your process.
Yeah. how
And
does
then
it
when they
work?
come here, they can just sort of find that and channel that. Or maybe they're not given, and we can see it, in the acting quality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where other people are definitely, you can see
Must
they've
be,
been directed,
or, yeah.
and other people you can see that they have not.
Yeah, they were told to. Maybe
They were
go do
probably
your
when
homework.
him great.
Yeah.
Endelea tu kusimama hapo. I'm not saying this is what happens in JJ's show. I'm just saying it's just using it as an example to say then you can see the people who have not worked.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I'm curious about whether that's important for JJ, for the team, the team of actors that he
that
casts.
they works with.
Yeah.
Maybe JJ will tell us. I mean, yeah, yeah, it was so noticeable. You could see some actors really have been made to diversify. They have been made to learn and know how to play this character and that and that and that, and they give it their almost 100% in each, and you can feel their energy, their creativity.
Yeah.
But other characters are, their potential previously, but a role that they have been given is, the actors, a role that they have been given is really not exploring. Aiwapatii your chance ya
Aiwapatii chance ya kupush.
Yeah.
Ya kugrow.
Yeah, so that's a conversation that
it's a deeper conversation about how do actors grow.
Yeah.
And whether we value that as directors or we just want to use them as tools. And I think we can finish there. Or is there something to say about Irregardless?
I think
something else that's left somewhere.
We will add it on the comment section maybe, or you remind us.
Tell us more.
Yeah.
We're looking at you, Esther Kazungu.
Yeah.
We're looking at you, Faiz.
Faiz has really diverse. Has really brought some layers that were unexpected. Yeah.
Kibue.
Tracy
Kibue. And of course the rest of the cast who I don't know you personally, but I see you.
Yeah, there's this chick called Lona Lamy. She's really been growing. Yeah, I wanted to recognize you Of
We
course,
see you,
Martin.
Lona.
And yeah, and of course, Martin.
Martin is an of course. Okay? I mean, if you cast Martin, be sure that you have the best of the best of the best.
And Martin is gonna feature in a play reading that is
Coming
coming
soon.
sooner.
Yeah, guys, we're
Yeah.
also doing more stuff.
Like play
Besides
readings.
reviewing, we're doing play readings.
Oh, yes.
We want to give actors the gym,
True.
the space,
True.
the grounds
True.
to play.
Yes.
To play with words that are not necessarily belonging to their environment.
Exactly.
But to find themselves in it, to work on their voice, to work on
their characterization,
on characterization, on your memorization, on your craft,
Yeah.
on your relation, on your scene work.
Yeah.
It is endless, and
Yeah.
everybody is welcome to audition and participate. We are
Yeah.
going to have several more plays coming up.
Yeah.
To read, come let's read together. We're doing
And have fun.
more like
and
stage reading.
network.
Yeah, fun
Yeah.
and network, and we have.
Yeah.
We're hopefully going to have, and we're going to like give you a snippet into our upcoming
Coming review.
Martin Kigondu.
Definitely yes.
And
another
special person. You saw them on Netflix. They were checking some money. They had no money, but the girl had eaten.
Oh yeah. That's enough spoiler.
And that's
for you.
enough spoiler for
Kamu
you.
jarada hiyo,
It's
I
a
did it.
two-hander. You don't want to miss this one.
Of course, you need to come through. Yeah.
Come through.
Yeah. you
Come
don't
see
wanna
what
miss.
we do.
Yeah.
Come see the space we have created,
Yeah.
where we are bringing a culture of play,
reading. Just reading. And a lot of people are like, what is a play reading? Come find out.
Come find out.
Mbona unafanya nini
Come
nyumbani?
sit with us.
Kuja.
Come read.
Yeah.
Kuja read. Whether in yako. Ay.
Yeah. You need a character, we're gonna give you a role.
We
Okay.
got you. Kama uja act in a long time. This is a
Manze.
space for you to
Manze.
come back. Caroline Odongo came.
Oh my god, yes.
We will show
Coach.
you photos.
Coach
was
Caro.
with us. She is brilliant, y'all.
Yeah.
And also the other one, the next one that we did, Wanjiko
Wanjiko
Mwabuganga, the
was
director of
a-
Too Early for Birds.
Yes.
4 times.
Yeah.
Four of them. including
Brazen being the
Brazen
outstanding
being the
one.
one that was like ta 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 ta
And
ta,
she's
ta,
taken
ta.
part in this play reading. So
And
why not
she
you?
is. And she's going to be there with you.
Nani unataka? Ambapo?
Au unataka nini? Unataka kuambiwa nini? Kuja ini yako.
Tokyo play reading inakwanga pale
Palais Conservatoire.
of music.
And we are not in Conservatoire. We will let you know, but we are
Yeah.
always there on Friday. Not always. We will let you look at for our poster on Fridays at the Conservatoire. In the evening, we have some good snacks for you. Some
Oh,
tea.
yeah.
You better come through.
Give you tea also, man.
We love
Can't
you.
get
You better
cold.
come through.
Yeah. So that's it from
That's
us.
it from
Really love
us.
you
Much
guys, all of
love.
you. Yeah.
We have missed you.
Oh, but we're back
but
now.
we are back.
With the bang. Irregardless, this must go on.
We must go on. Life must go on.
Yes.
Life must go